Hey guys, what's up? So this week's video, we are going to be finally back again with the predictions for WWE. I didn't do it for the last two PLEs. I'm so sorry about that, and I did not give you my reaction to King and Queen in the Ring. Also, sorry about that. There was a lot of music content that was coming out, and so I really wanted to get that out the way. So again, I'm really sorry about that. But we're back with the predictions for now for Clash at the Castle. This one is going to be very interesting. So the first one I'm going to be talking about is Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, this has been a long continuation of a thing for Chad Gable to get this Intercontinental Championship. And he has tried time and time again with Gunther. And he was in a gauntlet match, I believe it was, to try to get in a match with Gunther again, but at the biggest stage for WrestleMania. And it was between him and Sami. Sami got it. Sami beat Gunther, which I don't think a lot of people expected. And maybe expected Gunther to retain. But I expected Sami to win. I expected that he was going to bring it and give it his all. Like, he was getting trained by Chad Gable. Now, here's the thing. Ever since that, I had a feeling that when he said backstage at WrestleMania, oh, remember, you owe me a favor, as in, now that you won, you owe me a match for this. And I could see that. But then also the heel turn, I kind of already seen, and I think that was about to be coming. It was just really with timing how it was going to play out. The Backlash match was kind of crazy because Chad was being kind of like this asshole heel that we expected him to be. And, you know, he's being really, really mean and rude to a lot of people at Alpha Academy, and Maxine was one of them. Maxine, I really wanted to turn heel so bad when it was like her and Candice LeRae fighting. Otis, I think, is coming next. And with this match particularly, I think that Bronson Reed and Otis are going to interfere somehow with this, and I see Sami retaining. But it could also be the opposite, that Sami could not retain and Chad could actually get his belt. And then when it comes to Money in the Bank, it being in Sami's hometown, I mean, we'll see how that turns out with Money in the Bank predictions. But this one, I do see Sami retaining, but I also see someone interfering with the match from Alpha Academy or Bronson Reed. Next, we got the Triple Threat Tag Team Champion match for the women. We have Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark. We have Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. And we have Isla Dawn and Alba Fire competing for the match. We have our first Scottish women's match with Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. Now, I have not seen them too much fight, really. I know that they are from Scotland. I know that this is going to be a very huge match for them. Do I see them winning because it is in Scotland? Potentially. Do I also see Jade and Bianca retaining? Yes. Because Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair have proven that they are very big people that cannot be fucking stopped. And I think we've seen that with Backlash. I think we've seen that with WrestleMania. You know, I have seen this going. Now, I do think that it will be Jade and Bianca retaining. However, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, they are going to have a very big moment happen for them during this match. No interference, I think, with this match. It's going to be very something and interesting to see. But I do see Jade and Bianca retaining. Next, we got Bayley and Piper Niven for the Women's Championship. And I know that Piper, first of all, right off the bat, this is going to be a huge match for her. I absolutely love her. I think that she's an incredible person. The promo that she did on the mic this past SmackDown with Chelsea, I absolutely loved it. And I also love Chelsea Green, so I know Chelsea is going to be right by her side, just escorting her to the ring. I think that this is going to be absolutely crazy. And so then the other thing I think that's going to pretty much be happening, Bayley has definitely proven time and time again that she is a right championship for this. She had such a huge WrestleMania moment, a huge, like, love for the crowd now, opposed to when she was in Damage Control. She didn't have that love that the crowd loves her now as. So for me, I don't know. I mean, I do see one, it's kind of like with the tag teams. I see Bayley retaining, but I also would love for Piper to have that championship in her home country because I think that she wellly deserves it. I do kind of see, though, Chelsea doing something during the match. Chelsea is like the ideal hype woman. I think Santi Zapp was talking about that, and I loved what he said. I think Chelsea Green being a very good hype woman for Piper is a good match. Do I see... I don't know. It's very, like, mind-boggling to me, like, what could happen. I do see Piper winning this. I'm gonna go with Piper to win. It would be so cool and so, like, amazing for her to have that opportunity, for her in her hometown. Next, we got Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, here is the thing. Everybody has some speculation that CM Punk is going to come back. I am one of those people that is jumping on the fucking bandwagon because I did not do that for Survivor Series. I did not even mention it, I think, in my Survivor Series prediction. Do I see Punk coming in at some point? Yes. I could be wrong. Could be extremely wrong. But if you kind of look at you know, the logo for Clash at the Castle, you see where Castle is at, and there's 2 blue bars. Where's the blue bars at in somebody's merch? Oh, CM Punk. I mean, that has to not be a coincidence. Did anybody not get that, or am I just looking into things too much? I feel like it could be both ends for me. I feel like CM Punk could come back and do something with this match. Because we know how much Drew McIntyre has been very petty towards CM Punk. But I do see Drew winning in his hometown. I do see Drew winning, taking it from Damian, hitting him with a Claymore. Damian has been a great fucking champion, and I have been nothing but impressed by him with the matches that he's had thus far. Hasn't been many, but he also cashed in on Drew. And I feel like Drew would want his revenge, win it in his city. I feel like it'd be very interesting for that to happen. I think CM Punk most likely might be coming back around this time. I mean, he's been really, like, cleared from injury, I think. And I think they're going to be really building up to something for SummerSlam or for Money in the Bank. I do see it happening. I think he's going to have to do with something to have Damian win, or to make Drew lose, or to have Damian lose. I don't know. I just feel like something's going to happen with CM Punk is what I'm getting at. We have Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, versus AJ Styles, a phenomenal one, for the Undisputed Championship. And it's an I Quit match. Literally, these Cody matches have been taking my fucking breath away. I'm moving my chair up. It's been taking my breath away because when it was King and Queen of the Ring and I saw it was Cody and Logan, I was like, the fuck is going on with this? Because I was absolutely shocked. I'm waiting for a Cody and Randy match. I'm waiting for that. Like, that's what I'm craving at the moment. It's just Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. Like, I'm waiting for that match to happen. It has to happen at some point. Do we know what's really gonna happen? Because I think I know what's gonna happen. It's kind of really obvious. Cody's gonna retain. AJ's gonna go to TNA. And AJ has been talking about retirement lately, and literally the fake retirement that he gave, that was like a playoff of the Mark Henry one that he did on SmackDown like a few weeks ago, was honestly making me cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I had the privilege to see AJ Styles actually fight when I went to SmackDown back in April in Pittsburgh, and AJ's fucking, as he says, phenomenal. He is insane. The phenomenal forearm, I got to see that. And his match with LA Knight has just been crazy. God, wow. Losing AJ would honestly break my heart, honestly, because I've grown to really love who he is since me watching wrestling last year and then him finally coming back at the end of the year. It's been absolutely insane. But I do see Cody retaining. But oh, God, God, this crowd in Scotland better hype AJ up. It's gonna be absolutely, like, insane. Maybe we might be taken by surprise. I don't think so, but as always, leave your thoughts and your predictions and your comments in the comments below. I know I just said comments twice. But if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on bell notification. That way you know when I upload, and I'll see you guys soon with another video. Bye.